Welcome to the Wedding Songs Podcast, featuring newly released songs you need to know and the tried and true classics. Get song ideas from the time guests arrive until the last dance of the reception. And now your host, Matt Campbell, founder of MyWeddingSongs.com.
Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in to the 56th episode of the Wedding Songs Podcast. I am Matt Campbell, and today I'm going to be talking about 30 brand new songs that were released in September of 2021 that would be perfect for your wedding day. Just for those first-time listeners, I'm going to go through all of those songs released in September of 2021 in chronological order, starting with September 1st, and work our way all the way up to the 30th. If you have any questions about any of the songs, you can do so on our Facebook group, Wedding Songs Chat. You can get there by WeddingSongsChat.com, or if you prefer to listen to the list and also read the list, you can do so on our website by going to MyWeddingSongs.com and then just go to charts and new songs. So let's go ahead and get started with our first song on the list. It is by Billy Strings, called In the Morning Light, released September 1st. This is a great emotional folk love song just for those romantic folk fans, and one that you can definitely incorporate into your wedding ceremony or your reception. Next up is the Police legend Sting with his new song If It's Love, released on the 1st. This is a mid-tempo song that you could have throughout your cocktail hour or during dinner. Next up, released on the 2nd, is the disco legends Abba with their new song Don't Shut Me Down. This is a great dance tune that you can mix in with Dancing Queen or Take a Chance on Me. It's a great modern song, or you know what, you can even play it with the modern disco hit makers like Dua Lipa and The Weeknd. The next song was released on September 3rd. That is featured in the movie Dear Evan Hansen, and this is called Only Us by Carrie Underwood and Dan and Shay. It's a beautiful love story song that you could accent any part of your wedding story. Next up is the duo Caleb and Kelsey with their remake of Unconditionally that was first released by Katy Perry. This is a great ceremony song that you could have as guests are coming in, or even as a processional or recessional song during the ceremony. Next up is a blend of indie rock and country with C'est La Vie by the Surfaces and Thomas Rhett. This translates into That's Life, but this is a great song that you could play during the cocktail hour. That's a mid-tempo song that will have everybody singing along and thinking about being on the beach while sipping on your featured drink. Also released on September 3rd is Acapulco by Jason Derulo. This is a great R&B party hit that should fill the dance floors. Released from the movie Shang-Chi is Anderson .Paak's song Fire in the Sky. This is an R&B mid-tempo song that you could play that will bring many soulful grooves into your wedding reception. Released on September 3rd is my favorite Christian song on the list by Shantae Moore called Right One. This is a blend of Christian and R&B music that makes for a great recessional song. Also released on September 3rd is Jesse McCartney's new song Party for Two. This is a mid-tempo pop love song that you could have during your wedding reception. Released from the musical movie Cinderella that features Camila Cabello and Nicholas Galitzine, has a remake of Perfect that was first released by Ed Sheeran, and this is called Perfect Reprise. I really like this song as a first dance song just because it's just over a minute, so it's not a very long song, but it's a great love song that many couples choose to have as their first dance, and this is just a shorter version of that song. Speaking of Ed Sheeran, released on September 9th is his new mid-tempo song Shivers. This is a great song that you could have during the cocktail hour or even as a dance floor filler with the right remix, but it has the right message for wedding receptions. Indie country artist Tyler Tisdale released his new song She's the One. It's a very soulful song that it really blends into soul, country, and folk, and one that you could have as a first dance with your new partner, or even just as a romantic song to play during the unity ceremony at your wedding ceremony. Next up, released on September 10th is Mitchell Tenpenny's new song I Can't Love You Anymore. This is a romantic country wedding song that you could have as your first dance, or even any part of your wedding reception like the cutting of the cake, or even as a last dance song. If you want to have a special dedication to all of the people that are attending your wedding, then the next song, Calling All Angels by Chelsea Cutler and Quinn XCII, is the song to play, and you definitely have to listen to the words because it has the great great message of wishing everyone well. Not specifically for same-gender weddings, but the next song by Troye Sivan is Angel Baby, that was released on September 10th, and it's a great pop love song that you could play for your wedding reception. The next song also released on September 10th is a remake because Ty Verdes brought in 24K Golden for his hit song A-OK. You know, A-OK is a great sing-along song during the reception that you could play during dinner for the indie rock fans, but this is a great song that the younger generations will know and sing along to. JoJo released her new folk love song All My Love on September 10th, and it's one that you could play during your wedding ceremony or your reception, so make sure you give that a listen. If you're looking for a fun R&B party song, then make sure you check out Chloe's new song Have Mercy, and this will definitely be a floor filler for the R&B fans that are there at your wedding. The next song is a great unity song that you could play during the wedding ceremony. It's called Ritual by Chadwick Johnson, released on September 17th. He's in the singer-songwriter genre, but it's a great song that you could have, like I said, for the lighting of the unity candles, the sand ceremony, you know, if you have the rope tying ceremony, whatever that unity gesture that you have during your ceremony, you could play this song during that time. Next up is another country love song called Made by Spencer Crandall, released September 17th. It's a great country love song that you could even have as your processional song because the song has a great message of love. Lucas Graham released his new song Call My Name on September 17th. This is a great song that you could have as a parent-child dance song, so meaning for the father-daughter or the mother-son dance. So make sure you check this out if you're looking for a combination song, or even if you're just looking for a new pop song that you could play for those special dances at your reception. Lil Nas X released another song that's going to be a great party song called That's What I Want. I really love this song, and it's from his new album Montero. So this is going to be another one of those dance floor fillers that will have everybody singing along to and dancing. Taylor Swift re-released one of her original songs, Wildest Dreams, but it's the Taylor's version. The original song was first released in 2014 and peaked at number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100, and it's a great song that you could play during dinner for all the Swifties that are there. Another great folk love song was released by Jasmine Chadwick called Love You, and it would make for a great wedding ceremony song as a processional, recessional, just a great song that you could play during your wedding ceremony. If you're into romantic pop songs, then Elton John and Charlie Puth teamed up with the song After All, and it's a great song that you could play at any point during your wedding day. Talking about teaming up, two mega groups joined together, Coldplay and BTS, with their new song My Universe, and we actually got to see Coldplay at the iHeartRadio, and they did a fantastic job. They're definitely one of the best rock groups that are around right now, and you can play this song as guests are entering into your reception venue because everybody will recognize the voices of Coldplay and BTS. The next song was first released by Len back in the 90s, but Steal My Sunshine was re-released by Portugal the Man and Cherry Glazer on September 24th. This is a great song that you could play during dinner because it'll have everybody singing along. If you prefer the Len version, you can play that one as well because 90s music is very hot right now. If you're into EDM music, then released on September 24th is How Will I Know. That features, of course, Whitney Houston, but it was remade by Clean Bandit as an EDM hit, just like Kygo did with Whitney Houston's song Higher Love. That was actually first released by Steve Winwood. And the last song that we have released in September of 2021 that you definitely want to add to your wedding playlist is Big Energy by Latto, released on September 24th. This is going to be a bold prediction, but I'm going to say that this is going to be a must-play hip-hop party song at weddings because I really love the vibe, and it actually samples Fantasy by Mariah Carey. So there you have it, 30 brand new wedding songs that were released in September of 2021. If you have any questions about any of the songs, you can reach out to us on our Facebook group, Wedding Songs Chat. You can get there by going to weddingSongsChat.com. If you prefer to listen to the list and read the list, you can do so on our website, myweddingsongs.com. You just go to the website and then just go to charts and then new songs. And in 2 weeks, make sure you listen again because I'm going to be releasing a new episode of the Hot 50 Wedding Songs of October 2021. So make sure you tune in for that. Thanks for listening and have a great day.
Thank you for listening to the Wedding Songs Podcast. Never miss a future episode. Subscribe today to our podcast. Follow us on Facebook at My Wedding Songs and send us a message about playlists you would like covered.